Washing the Instapot pressure cooker.
Do you ever wonder, how do you wash your Instapot pressure cooker?
Welcome to Vegan Kiwis to Pistachio.
Well, you cannot put the body of this because that contains electronics in your dishwasher. This video is going to show you how I wash my Instapot. Turn off the power, no power, put it on top of towels, basically clean the inner pot. Follow me as I do this. I take a normal sponge and I wipe down this lid here. You just can't get to this lid, and a lot of times food particles get into it. Then I do the inside. Now you want to make sure that you don't drench the inside. Your electronics are in there. You can't get this all wet. On the outside, I try to use just a sponge because I don't want to scratch up the electronics. Don't want to put too much on here, cause you a problem. And you go all the way around. Food drips all the time on the sides here. Doesn't look good on film if you don't have a nice looking pot. Plus you don't want to have a dirty pot for your family. And I take a big towel like this and I wipe it from the sides. The inside, you see this, there's always going to be something over here in these lid areas, carrot or celery or something. So I just go around on the inside and I want to make it clean. Doesn't have to be polished, you know, black anyway, it's anodized, but still don't want to leave any food particles inside. Once that's done, I concentrate on the lip. Take my cloth and I kind of bunch it up and it fits inside this area here. And you just go back and forth. You can do this with a paper towel. That works pretty good. I've done that too. And then you just kind of go all the way around the lip, get all the soap and any food that might be hanging around. Now, do I do this every time? I probably should do it every single time, but I don't. I do it when it's just looking really bad. Like this was a much drippier type of meal, and so I do it for that. But I wash the inner liner every single time. Now over here, I'm just going to go around in circles, slowly move this off, and pick up all the soap. If I see any spots, then I give it a little bit of a rub. I make sure I get the handle. See, there's a lot of dirt on this side, where it's just food particles, not even dirt. If you leave it on there, you just get an accumulation of food particles, and then it gets harder to even clean. Face off. And you go all the way around the entire container. On the bottom, I just kind of roughly touch that. See, you can see some of the electronics in here. You definitely don't want to get this wet. Go back inside, and then if I see any drips, I pick it up. So for the most part, this is looking pretty good now. The lid is a little bit different. This can go in the water. I take some soap, and I really wash this out. And sometimes I have to take off this little piece here because the particles would go into it. You want to make sure your seal isn't dirty, you know. And I probably should have one of these in reserve. So then I use sink water. I just try to get all the soap off because I don't want to bring that into my food. Just rinse the top off. Make sure there's no food particles there. And then something I do is I make sure the water goes through here, and it goes through this vent here, You see how it's moving? That's the pressure vent. That's this piece right here. Make sure there's no food particles, because if something was to happen, I might not be able to open this lid. This particular Instapot pressurized cooker has got over 11 safeguards to protect you. Okay, so once that's done, I just kind of shake it down a little bit. New water, and then I'm going to dry it with my cloth. So I'm just going to quickly do the inside and the seal and the outside on this side, and then so then I get the top here, the little handle here, make sure the sealers, just keeping everything clean. The inner liner is a little different. I also take more soap and I just re-wash the inner liner. I get all the food particles on the bottom, but I also do the sides. Just basically a pot, if you think about it, with a reinforced bottom here. And then this I wash with hot water, and then you try to get as much soap off as possible. Sometimes I dry this. I'm going to just lay it on the towel a few seconds while I get a new towel. Alright, okay, so then what we do is we take a little bit of soap on the bottom, not a big deal. On the inside, big deal. All the moisture out. If you're going to store it for a while, you want to make sure it's as clean as possible. So when you need it, you don't have to clean it because you can go right to cooking. This shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes. Then it's all clean, goes inside it here. It fits nicely. Put this on top. Fits closer, you put this in the middle. People like to do the cord because sometimes you get, so what I do is I just use my towel. I don't submerge the cord at all. So this is it. How to keep your Instapot. It's nice, it's clean, it's all ready for me.
If you like this channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.